So the lads have come in today, and as normal it's pre-season screening, so we just need to make sure that they've enjoyed themselves but looked after themselves at the same time during the off-season. They've got different tests ranging from doing work with a dentist all the way through to doing some movement screening. So we use something called a Kanga test, which basically measures the force output from different muscle groups, and then we also get them to do some jumps on the force platform as well. We do that from the seniors all the way through to our recent recruits in the academy with the apprentices as well. So it's something that we're trying to do to make sure that there's a clear pathway for everyone throughout the club. This is basically us just getting a marker of where they're at. How can we then help improve? That's ultimately our main job here, really, is to help the new gaffer and his assistant and the coaching staff get the best out of the players for a Saturday.
It's been good. It's just been getting everything organised, different screenings done and different tests that need to be done, getting us ready for the kind of the hard stuff that comes probably quite soon, I'm guessing. The last few years is obviously different things have kind of been involved in the first couple of days. It's a lot different from how it was when I was a lot younger, kind of becoming the first few years as professional. It was pretty much just shoes on, running track, go for it. It's a lot different nowadays. There's a lot more science involved. So yeah, I mean it's all obviously very beneficial for everyone here. So.
Yeah, so the virtual reality is a new concept that we're trying to be innovative with at the club. We're trying to use it in order to help look at the cognitive speed of our players' decision-making skills, trying to see how they look at the different pitches on the pitch as well. So if you see some footage of what's going on, they'll have different players in a virtual world around them, then they have to pass a virtual ball to them as well, and you can tell some of them might not be best at it, as by the laughter in the background. So for us there'll be a few other things that we get to use with it as well along the way, so stuff like reaction stuff with the goalkeepers, making sure that we can help improve their performance if they're unable to get outside, so like with our rehabilitation players. And we're fortunate we've got one of our PhD students from the link from the University of Hull doing his PhD in the virtual reality, so that's going to be a really good positive thing for the club to move forward with as part of this testing battery.
Obviously we've got a great bunch of lads here, and it's nice to see them again and see how their summer's been, as I said. So yeah, I think I've seen most of the boys. Obviously I think I still a few just to come in. But yeah, no, everyone seems good. Everyone seems to have had a good time. So
we try and practice the same things every year because we preach what we believe is right for the players to help with them getting an individualised programme to support their needs.
I think it's obviously more for the staff to get everything done. For us personally, it's us just about just coming in, getting through the stuff and being professional, and then just waiting for as I said before, waiting for the hard stuff to start in the next few days.
Over the next couple of weeks it will be a hard physical conditioning, so the first couple of weeks tends to be a lot of aerobic work. Now this is the first time we've worked with the new gaffer and Cliff as well, so it's an exciting time. I chatting to Grant this morning and Cliff, and actually one of the last times I got to work with them was when they were players in testing as well, back when we were at Scunthorpe together, so it's nice to catch up with them, and they know what's coming next. They'll have their programme and we'll get to talk about that this afternoon. We've got a programme in place. As with anything, it's got to be ownership given to the head coaches, and we all want the same thing, ultimately to get the players fit and ready for the season, to play the way that Grant and Cliff want them to play, to make sure that we win matches for Hull City Football Club.
I personally met him this morning, early doors this morning, and it was great to meet him, to speak to him, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with him. Looking forward to seeing what ideas he brings to the table and what way he wants us to play. So yep, really excited for that.
Just finally, there's 2 or 3 not here today. They've got the extended summer. Do they have to go through all this when they get back?
Yeah, so Marcus and Camille have the luxuries of doing that all when they get back from Marbella. And any new players that we sign will tend to go through this process as well. We want to make sure that we give the best service to the players, so that ultimately the fans can see them performing the best on a Saturday and a Tuesday night. They're ready. We've been in communication with them all the time, so during the off-season all the players have to just tell us what they're doing. They've got an off-season programme, ultimately to keep themselves fit and ready. So these guys, we know actually most of them, if not all of them, are in a really good place, ready to go for training. And if not, then we taper the training accordingly to make sure that they are ready for that first game against Swansea away.